Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, yesterday, this party with a mustache, which is the Republican Party, held its third debate. Now, the third debate was the same as the others to show us which one is allowed to be given to us for a vote. Ramaswamy will not be allowed. Ramaswamy is an outsider. Now, nevertheless, I watched some of that sorry-ass debate, and the main losers here are not on the stage. The main losers are you and I. But hey, the U.S. society overall. None of those guys, maybe with the exception of Ramaswamy, should even be close to a leading position in this society. But nevertheless, even if Ramaswamy would get elected, it doesn't really matter. The guys behind him are going to take care of him, and he's going to do what they want him to do, or they will be inactive and will not enact his orders or, requests or whatever he's going to bark while in the Oval Office. Like you have the example of Donald Trump. So what happened yesterday? I will focus on Ramaswamy hitting the superstar of some people, which is the president of Ukraine, the Ukrainian Zelensky. And he calls him, this and that. Some people say that he is calling Zelensky a Nazi, a guy in cargo pants, and that Ukraine is not a democracy, not democratic at all. Now, there's tons of media outlets over there and articles you can read, and most of them are interpreting and quoting Ramaswamy. I like to hear it from the guy. I don't like to other people to give me, the quotations, or I can hear it, thank you very much, and I'm gonna go and hear what exactly the guy said, because I think I'm not a dumbass, and I think I can understand what he says, okay? So therefore, I have this little article here, or at least video, in this little media outlet from NBC News, I think it's CNBC News TV, and we're gonna hear what exactly Ramaswamy said about Ukraine and Zelensky. Will not listen to these guys in the corporate media telling us what we should understand out of it. All right, let's go here and see if it's gonna work.
Mr. Ramaswamy, are you persuaded by President Zelensky's urgent new plea? Where do you stand on more funding?
I'm absolutely unpersuaded. And I'm actually enjoying watching the Ukraine hawks quietly, delicately tiptoe back from their position as this thing has unwound into a disaster. The first half of this race, I was the only person standing for it. Now they're actually quietly coming around to being more cautious, as they should. Level with the American people here. Ukraine is not a paragon of democracy. This is a country that has banned 11 opposition parties. It has consolidated all media into one state TV media arm. That's not democratic. It has threatened not to hold elections this year unless the U.S. forks over more money. That is not democratic. It has celebrated a Nazi in its ranks, the comedian in cargo pants, a man called Zelensky, doing it in their own ranks. That is not democratic. More facts for you that you won't hear from the mainstream in either party or the mainstream media. The regions of Ukraine that are occupied by Russia right now, in the Donbass, Luhansk, Donetsk. These are Russian-speaking regions that have not even been part of Ukraine since 2014, that other people probably couldn't name those provinces for you. Those are the hard facts. And so to frame this as some kind of battle between good versus evil, don't buy it. And I'd like the likes of the sharpest of the war hawks on Ukraine, Nikki Haley, to have some accountability and answer. Do you want to use U.S. taxpayer money to fund the banning of Christians? That is actually what's happening. They're using the Ukrainian Orthodox Church. They have banned them. The Ukrainian parliament just did this last week, supported by our dollars. And I think you owe it to the American people, Nikki, to at least this one time at least condemn.
All right. Well, here it is. He actually called a Nazi in cargo pants, Zelensky. So if you look at the articles, they don't put a comma. Right here you have Ukraine is not a paragon of democracy. It's a country that has banned 11 opposition parties. It has consolidated all media into one state TV media arm. That's not democratic, you would agree with me. It has threatened not to hold election this year unless the US forks over more money. This is not democratic. And now, Democrat says, it celebrated a Nazi in his ranks. What's this? The comedian in a cargo pants and in coma a man called Zelensky. In other articles, that's why I don't like to really read what these guys are saying. This comes from The Hill. I don't like reading what these guys are giving us because they give us all these things here. Another article I read, that's a dot over there, or a period, poem. He didn't say it that way. I think it was a comma and comma and comma. It celebrated a Nazi in ranks. Now, in its ranks. Now, I don't know, and I don't think that Zelensky is a Nazi. He's not. He's not a National Socialist, okay? Let's put it clearly. Now, the problem here is that as the president of Ukraine, I think he closed a few eyes, I guess 2 of them, to Nazi elements in Ukraine's possibly government military. That's what by association. I don't think he is one. I don't think he is whatsoever. I mean, and that's not because he's Jewish. When I hear that argument, it's idiotic. Like, okay, if you want to really look at in Germany, you can find some being Nazis over there as belonging to a certain group. So that argument doesn't really fly. Like you would say, you can't be, a racist or something if you are, I don't know, a different color than white, which obviously is an idiotic statement. So here is my friends, Ramaswamy will not get close to that presidential position ever. And if he gets over there, he's going to get either JFK's treatment or, what's his name? JFK, the one, And then Donald Trump's treatment. Donald Trump's treatment was, you can say whatever we want, we won't do it. You fire me, you're going to appoint another one who's not going to do it. So your policies will not trickle down, and we're not going to vote for you. We're not going to vote for your policies and money and everything. I'm talking about the Congress and the people in Trump's departments. Yeah, President, we're going to do this. Yes, sir. And they didn't. Examples are with FBI investigations and with the military industrial complex, just to mention 2, and it's good enough. I don't know if CIA did the same thing. In JFK's case, he wanted things that, again, certain interests did not want. Anyway, my friends, here it is. Ramaswamy said this. Now he is even deeper into doo-doo. He defends his statements. He was attacked after the debate by some weasels. Paid weasels. I like clarification. So, it's fine to ask someone after you make a statement. I like people saying, oh, excuse me, this is what I understood out of what you said. Is that what you said? Clarify that if you need to clarify it. And you can say, yes, that's exactly what I said, or no, let me give you a little nuance. Or I can pedal back, In this case, he did not. He said, well, this is exactly what I said. Not pedaling anything back. And why they say weasels? Because these weasels are over there to attack you and catch you, say something, so they can destroy you or paint you, obviously, in a negative light, instead of just letting you paint yourself in a negative light if you choose to. Now, I watched, as I said, some of the debate, and I will make another video on Ramaswamy and Nikki Haley, which is and again, the winner of that debate, again, was Nikki Haley. Psst, Jesus Christ, my friends. She is pushed forward. Why? Because she wants to bomb everybody. I will show you how these guys who want to be elected as presidents are all for bombing Hamas, obviously, and some of them also Iran, the big prize. Why? Well, the boss says it. The I demands it. The I. Think if you know who that is. If you don't know who that is, I made a video about 2 weeks ago about the I. Who's the I? As Al Capone is the United States of America, the I with its orcs that will attack you, like the media and other political analysts, university professors. Those are the orcs of the I. And idiots. Anyway, idiots. People who don't live there, who don't love their own country. That's what they are. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.